Class, let us now look at data cleaning. Now, in this lecture, I want you to learn about data cleaning and why it is important and some of the common issues that you are likely to encounter when you are dealing with the data set. So, data cleaning matters because when you have inaccurate data, you might end up with wrong decisions. So clients expect to be given clean and data that is free from errors. When data is dirty, it also slows down the process of automation and reporting. What are some of the common issues you'll encounter in data cleaning? The issue of duplicates is very common. This is where you'll have maybe the same email being repeated twice. Another issue is about inconsistencies. For example, one name, John Doe. The first version might be in small caps, but the second version will have capitalized. The first name is in caps. So this one can present an inconsistency. Then you might have some cells being empty or data being in the wrong cell. For example, you might find an email being at the dates column, or you might find a phone number appearing in the email column. Then another thing would be extra spaces or some characters being invisible. What are some of the techniques that are used for cleaning data? So to remove something like duplicates, you use a tool or function in Google Sheets. When you go to data, there is a function called data cleanup. This will clean your data and remove the duplicates. The same applies to Excel. To execute that function, you go to data, then click on remove duplicates. So that's how you do away with duplicates. Then how do you fix inconsistencies? For inconsistencies, you can use formulas. Okay, so you need to learn about the formulas such as uppercase and lowercase. When you specify that in the column or cells, that will return only data. If it's a name, it will give you the lowercase or uppercase or what we call sentence case. Then trimming is also a way of cleaning data. You can trim by removing unwanted spaces that impact on sorting and searching. You can also merge data, but you can combine data from multiple columns. Okay, it's a process called concatenate. Okay, and there's a formula for that. Then next we have what we call data validation. Data validation in simple terms is preventing wrong input during data entry. So validation, when it comes to Google Sheets, you can click on data, then you click on validation. An example would be you want to allow only email format, or you want to include a drop down menu with either a yes or a no. Similarly, in Excel, you can use the function of data, then click on data tools, Then proceed to data validation. So why is this useful? It is important to keep your data clean or validated because it keeps your data entry clean even as you expect others to do the editing part. So I hope you find this information useful. You can do exercises, try and copy emails, phone numbers from websites. Then you do the validation and cleaning using the functions I've mentioned. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.